Universal Monsters are here. As I was saying in the description, could you imagine if they did a Universal Monsters fighting game? That would be incredible. Like Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, Bride of Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Invisible Man. Like they're all in it. Wolfman, did I already say that? You know, and obviously they're just like the ones that are probably the most recognized and iconic, but there's still so many. Oh, the Mummy! I didn't put that in the... Fuck, I didn't put that in the tags. Can't believe I forgot that. Not that shitbag one with the fucking... with Brendan Fraser. I'm talking about the OG, the original. I'm actually really looking forward to playing this. I'm a massive pinball fan, so this should be awesome.
Compete against others for the highest score. You can also start a local hot seat game for up to 4 players. Single player and hot seat.
Well, you can tell this is the very first time I've played this. I tried to skip through all of this, so it would just go straight into the thing, but sadly there is a pinball game where they show you like what the actual cabinet looked like back in the day. Like they do like a replica and then you play it, but this one doesn't have that. But that's okay. Look at the artwork, man. Oh, they do have it. The Monster Bash. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Monster Bash is one of the all-time highest rated machines among classic pinball enthusiasts, and it's not surprising since it was a superb layout and insane rules with madly stackable modes. Monster Bash was designed by George Gomez, who also created other famous pins like Revenge from Mars, NBA Fast Break, Johnny. I didn't see that. This game features several iconic Universal Monsters forming a rock band. There are 7 figurines on the playfield, including 2 which are actual shootable targets, I think it said. There is a phantom flip feature similar to the one used in the Addams Family pinball, where the table will automatically shoot the ball for the player. Man, check it out! Oh, I can't. I don't really know that. Man, this is fucking exciting, dude. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to write the Mummy in the tags. I'm sure I'll get flamed. I'm a hardcore, like, Universal Monsters fan. I can't believe. I just wanted to play. I just wanted to play. The board looks awesome. Like, you know, the pinball machine looks incredible. Forming a rock band. I'd buy every album they did. That would be so good.
We are the monsters of rock!
Game paused. Audio options.
I hope it's not too loud.
Game paused.
It's been a long time since I played a pinball machine, man.
Nasty stuff.
Not good. I would have rather the... Oh, I don't have to use L1 and R1. You can use the L2 button.
I just love that minty formaldehyde flavor.
No bumpers. That's awesome. Oh, what?
Hey, Doc! This one has nice skin!
Wow, it even talks. So cool. But yeah, I'd love to know if anyone else here likes Universal Monsters, and if so, who's your favourite?
La la
can't wait to see his handsome face.
Like, them, the time and effort they put into making these tables is just incredible. This looks so good.
I hope he doesn't mind. I got this from the funny house.
I just thought I'd play this for a little while. Like, I got a huge, massive smile on my face.
You have leveled up an upgrade of this table.
Master this table by completing all of its challenges, earning all of its trophies, and maxing out its upgrades and blizzard powers. Okay.
Single player results.
I mean, kind of wish I could score higher, but that's okay. Play again. Game available in 1998 and only 3.
The creatures of the night. What music they
Oh,
make!
check that out. You can zoom in. That is like one of the coolest pieces of art I've seen. Oh, you can change the view.
Don't move!
This
I
is
hope
awesome.
this monster is as studly as you, Doctor.
No, please, not the moon.
Come on tour with us!
Feel the power. That's the trophy I just get it straight back in. Oh, what the heck?
Look, Master, I'm armed.
Oh, I just let that roll out. That's like poor timing on my end. Oh wow, you can get like nice and low. I don't know if that is the view that I want to play on. We'll keep trying. Oh no, is that okay? Oh,
You have leveled up an upgrade of this table.
nice.
Congratulations!
We got new profile frame, new profile background. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Single player results.
Do we beat our old score? No. Well, I feel like we did a lot better that time.
The creatures of the night.
Right, so that's
what
the
music
This
they
is the
make!
first view. That's the second view. Oh wait, hold on. View 0, view 2. play?
Don't move!
How can you even play like this? Like, it follows the ball not very well. This anchor was wacky. I should have like flipped that. This angle is fucking brutal.
Don't move!
Couldn't catch, couldn't save that one. Well, that was rough. Free game. Very close.
You have leveled up.
Stop telling me that.
Single player results.
Just play again.
Ah, the creatures of the night. What music they make!
Look, Master, I'm armed.
I'm scared of the moon.
Dude, this is so cool. I know I've been a bit quiet, but I'm trying to get like a good score. Yeah, trying to get like one that's like, dang.
You don't understand. I'll change.
No! Oh, I shouldn't have flipped that one up. I mean, I understand the angle that like follows the ball. That way you can see like the characters and stuff.
I'm starting to itch. I'm getting hairy.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, baby. You got the roof, man.
Oh, yeah!
No, I should have fucking annihilated that and sent it flying. Come on. Is that it? No, that was it. Hey, come on. Free play, free play. Free game.
You have leveled up.
Oh,
Single player results.
where are the results? At least we beat our old previous best. That's good.
Ah, the creatures of the night. What music they make!
I just love that minty formaldehyde flavor. La la! I can't wait to see his handsome face.
No. Like, I think at Universal wants to movie, like I'd be fine with like that would be cool if they did like a beat 'em up, or if they did anything, any video game with them. This is pretty much all I have access to, but I love this. Oh, what? Dracula's... He's on the top left dancing.
Extra ball!
Cool, I got an extra ball. Cool, I wasted that ball. Fuck.
Shoot again!
What? That just...
Don't move!
Oh, we'll say. Good work, Dracula. Thanks, man. Fucking idiot. Got the extra ball and everything, and all we've done is flounder it. Oh, that was it.
Congratulations!
You leveled up, keep going. Got a new profile background.
Single player results.
The creatures of the night. What music they make! Kill my waterlogged friend!
Yeah! Got lost track. Jamming with Mark. Could you imagine the creature actually saying that?
No, please, not the moon.
Yes. No!
Don't move!
Thanks, Dracula. God, I'd love to see like the Frankenstein's monster come up. But we just... Oh, cool, it's a creature feature. Oh, shoot all flashlight shots to finish. Well, that was fucking awesome. Like, get something new and cool and fucking fuck it up. Like, bro.
You have leveled up. You can slot up to 2 upgrades and a wizard power at a time, which grant game-changing bonuses. Upgrades.
Provides 160% bumper score bonus. Provides 2000% skill shot score bonus. Grants 5000 score for each 10 yards the ball travels. Provides 10% longer ball saves. Bizarre.
Single player results.
Right. Let's try this one more time. And then
The
see
creatures of the night. What music they make!
the classic.
Come on tour with us!
Very cool.
The man.
Let's go to view 1.
a sharp-dressed man.
Hey, Doc, this one has nice skin.
The love works.
I hope it doesn't rain. I got this from the funny house.
My favorite color, cadaver white.
Beetle, in the brain security closet.
Yes, master.
He will be the
Oh
greatest
shit,
rocket
done
killer
good.
ever.
Oh, he's alive. Oh, we finally seen it. It's alive. Let's go.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
Oh, we got 2 balls.
Double super jackpot! Super jackpot!
3 balls. Going off. We lost 1. Too much commotion. We lost 2. We lost all of them. That was wild. That was crazy. That was awesome. Oh, we still got another ball. Let's go. The 3 balls was mental.
I'm scared the moon.
Hey, mummy found. He's up there somewhere. Sadly, I did not put him in the tag. Oh, we got him as well.
Does anybody have some moisturizer?
What? Mummy Mayhem. All switches.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Somebody stop it!
No! Dragon Attack is lit. No, we were doing so well on that one. We got to see a whole bunch of cool, extra cool stuff. Come on, we won 30. We won a free game. Oh, I thought we got it. Damn.
You have leveled up and up.
Man, that was crazy. If I was a smart guy, if I was a smart sandwich, I would end the stream here. Because I don't think we're ever going to be able to replicate that.
Single player results.
And that was with like no boosters either, like no upgrades. That was just like a genuine play. Like, that was it. How fucking sick. That was awesome. Yeah, instead of putting the mummy, I put the invisible man in the tags. I knew I was forgetting one, and I was like, oh, the invisible man. I was gonna go like crazy with it and talk about other ones too, like ones that people don't really list or talk about too much. But yeah, that was sick.
Single player and hot seat.
Let's see what this is. Classic. Set the table difficulty. You'd like to play. Arcade is fine.
Ah, the creatures of the night. What music they make!
Oh, we can. Oh shit. It looks different, which is cool. It looks heaps different. The classic one looks different from the one they've made. Hey, yo. Let's make it a cool game. Let's make it to the horror countdown. Yeah. Well, sadly, it's like the only thing that has like the universal monsters in it. And like, that's a huge thing for me, so Yeah, but you're right. You're right. Dude, I did really well in my last game. I don't know if you saw that one.
Look, Master, I'm armed. Have you gone mad?
Oh, I should have hit it. My bad. So this is true to what the original table would have looked like without all the upgrades. This is the classic table. I just wanted to see what it looked like.
You go, Gil!
So weird to hear someone call him Gil. Gil man.
He's so cute and slimy.
No, please, not the moon.
My favorite color, cadaver white.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, no, this is cool, man. They with the table when you get it, they give you like the one that I was playing a second ago. That's like the upgraded, revised one. They added like some extra stuff in there, but kept it still pretty traditional. And this one is like the
Classic
straight up
single-player results.
classic. So that's really fun. I'll go back to the other one in a sec. I just wanted to do like a round or two on the classic table. Man, that's not bad.
Ah, the creatures of the night. What music they make!
Huh. Even the sounds are old school.
Gil, come on, friend of mine in the water.
Look, Master, I'm armed.
Oh. Like wrong way. And like the sounds are like real good too. Like I think this is like the best way to experience pinball machine, because obviously we're not allowed to go out in public and just have leisure fun. So I really appreciate the fact that they've made these like authentic pinball tables virtually. That took me forever to get that on the other table, and I got it like immediately on this one. Yeah, what can I say, dude? I'm just a classic sandwich. Oh fuck.
Jackpot!
Oh no.
Jackpot! Double super jackpot! 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 Jackpot!
Dude, Dracula's going off. He's just like fucking. Oh shit. Dude, Jackpot was wicked. They got fucking crazy. Come on, give us a 30 so we can have a free game. Oh. Crazy.
Congratulations! Classic single-player results.
He's like, jackpot, jack. He couldn't fucking handle it, dude. About ready to do a goddamn backflip.
Single-player and hot seat.
I don't know what hot seat is.
want to play games without upgrades, select Classic Single Player.
Oh, cool. So the upgrades, like, matter in this one. See that score? That's the score I got without any upgrades. Like, I didn't have any upgrades put on or anything like that. Nice. There's, like, challenges and stuff you can do. There's like a table guide and all that shit. Pretty cool.
Single Player and Hot Seat.
You do not have Wizard Powers or upgrades selected for this table. Are you sure you need them? I mean...
Upgrades.
Do I really need them? These are all locked. But these are the ones I can put on. Like, this one provides 160 bumper score bonus. This one provides 2000% skill shot score bonus. Provides 10% longer ball saves. And this one grants 10,000 score for each 10 yards the ball travels. Like, I feel a bit cheap using these.
Single Player and Hot Seat.
But at least it provides the difference between the tables. So like when you're playing this seat, see how it's changed now? There's like, instead of having Frankenstein's monster's hands playing the keyboards, it's actually got a legitimate keyboard, a drum kit, a microphone down here. Like, no. I want to look. There we go. That artwork is still the same. And then see there's a bit of difference. The spiders aren't drawn onto the bumpers anymore. They're actually legitimately moving. And if you go at the back, you still got Igor, you got Frankenstein, like Dr. Frankenstein himself up there, like Victor Frankenstein. But now you can actually see the Wolfman. Before you couldn't see the Wolfman in the other one, in the original. You got Bride of Frankenstein, she's there. You can't see Dracula at all. I don't know where Drac is going to come out of. The one right at the back there, that next to the right side of Wolfman, right at the top of the thing, that's where the mummy is. And the creature from the Black Lagoon, or if you want to, Gillman, he's just there on the left, the bottom hand left. There's like that weird thing there that has like the guitar next to it going up it, kind of looks like a coffin. Maybe Dracula comes out of there. I'm not really sure. Yeah, see, yeah, it's like a really big difference too. It's like, it's very noticeable. Looks fucking awesome. As you can hear, dude, I'm stoked. Oh, I tried to be cool. I tried to be cool and catch that and launch it, but it didn't work. Spiders like move and stuff. How good is the music as well? Pinball Machine is fucking awesome.
Look, Master, I'm armed.
Oh, I couldn't save that. You can change the camera angles too. There's one that follows them. See, now you can see them a bit better. This camera angle is hideous because it's like hard to time.
Come on!
Oh, at least we can see Gillman a bit more, like Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's awesome. I don't like this camera angle, like, because it's too hard to judge when the ball's going to hit the flipper. See? Like, bust out super quick. The music is fitting though. Yeah, very. I like this angle. I'll do one more on this.
You have leveled up in
because like we're not
single player results.
We're not playing classic pinball. Yeah, we're not playing.
The creatures of the night.
We're not playing with the upgrades anyway. So
they
we might as well play on the classic. saved it. Well, thanks, Joe. Oh my goodness. Does everyone have a favorite Universal monster? Oh damn, we got the creature feature.
My, what a big creature you are!
Look, Master, I'm armed. Have you gone mad?
Oh fuck. That corner is just score central. Yeah. Yeah, most pinball machines definitely have that. Universal monster? Question mark. Do love a ghost? Question mark. I mean, like I was more meaning like Universal Studios monsters, but I mean I'll accept a ghost. I'll accept that. Oh damn! The mummy!
Does anybody have some moisturizer? Can you hear my left foot dragging?
Oh, I didn't do it. Like I get the mummy, and then like the problem with me is like I start to get like giddish a little bit, like when I'm playing, like when I'm doing this kind of stuff, when I'm doing really well, and then like out of nowhere I'll just stop, like I'll just stop playing.
Single player results.
It's like it's weird. I don't think we beat our old score. Our old score was too damn good. Yeah, no way. Also too.
The creatures of
So
the
you
night.
see how like
What
there's the creature from the
music
Black
they
Lagoon,
make.
Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster, the Mummy, Wolfman, Dracula. You see how they're all in the middle there? Usually how this kind of works is like once you know when we did the Mummy Mayhem just then a second ago? Well, technically what we did was we had finished or unlocked the Mummy, right? So then his little character there is going to light up because that means that now he's completed. And I also, in that play, I had the creature from the Black Lagoon. He was also lit up as well. So I had 2 out of the respected 6. But the one where I got like the 19 million or whatever it was, I had almost all of them completed. I was working on Dracula. But with Dracula, you got to spell out his name. So I had like the D-R-A-C, and I think I'd either just gotten the U or I'd just gotten the L. I can't remember. So funnily enough, there's actually like things you actually aim to complete in Pinball. How weird is that?
Nasty stuff!
Oh, fucking suck. Princess, are you doing well? We haven't seen you around in a bit. Everything going good? Classic Pinball. Oh no, I tried to be cool and knock it over.
Don't move!
God bless Dracula. Saving us with
Heal, my waterlogged friend!
La la! I can't wait to see his handsome face.
That was a good one. Holy shit, we had like 3. Oh man, we got. Whoa, we got.
What are
Got
you
the mummy
looking at?
straight
I'm
away.
all wrapped up.
See, and now he'll be lit up. In a sec. See, now he's lit up on in the middle of the board there.
Doctor.
Fuck, how many times am I gonna knock that back in there? No! Should have launched it from here. I thought it was gonna like bridge the gap and I could launch it with the left. One more on this board, and then we'll go for just one. Still yet to get that free game.
Single player results.
But also
Game
though, like,
paused.
if you go into the options section,
Audio options.
they have streaming, like UI and streaming. How cool is
Game
that?
paused.
Like you can change.
The
change.
creatures of the night. What
settings.
music they make.
Obviously, like copyrighted music. Fuck.
Don't move.
Copyrighted music and shit like that. But I'm not making any monetary gain at all from these streams that I'm doing. So like, I don't think I would be flagged because I'm not gaining anything from this. Like this is. I don't think I'm gonna get into trouble, but I'm really not sure. Like, but I'm not making any money, so.
I hope this monster is as studly as you, Doctor.
Oh man, this is a bad one. Alright, I'll do one more on this table before we go back to classic. Because obviously, play like fucking budget. Fucking hell, man. I like tried to time that and everything is still just fucking awful. This would be, could you imagine if this is when we get the free game on when we play like shit? Oh, thank God. Yeah, I would have been disappointed. Yeah, no, very
You
cool
have
game.
leveled up. Single player results.
Yeah, no.
The creatures of the night. What music they make.
Blech, nasty
Oh.
stuff.
Fuck. Dude, I'm having like a mad time like trying to fucking focus now. But yeah, Universal Monsters are some of my most favorite.
My
Some of my most favorite horror films are from that catalog of beautiful characters. Like yeah, some of them are like black and white, and like some of them are silent films. It doesn't matter. Dude. Like I absolutely love it. The classic horror is probably my favorite type of horror movie. But obviously not. It's not everyone's cup of tea, so they're not. It's not really recommended. You know what I mean? And not a lot of people are open to watching these like old classic films, but I love them. That's why I couldn't finish the first year's ARRRGHtober without
Single player
putting
results.
this in there.
Single player and hot seat.
So I'll just have
The
a
creatures of the
couple
night.
more on here.
What music they make.
On the classic theme.
I hope this monster is as studly as you, Doctor.
I think it's probably one style of movie that Hollywood to this day is lacking. Like, we don't really have any monster movies. And like, yeah, they tried to do that Dark Universe thing. They tried to do that Dark Universe thing with The Mummy being the first film. And it was going to be like a... kind of like the Avengers, or like, more to the point, kind of like Marvel. How like it was all in one universe and everybody would get their own film, and then they may or may not come together for like a big one. The Mummy was the first one, and then I think it was supposed to be... I think it was kind of up in the air if it was going to be like Dracula was going to get a movie, and I think it was The Invisible Man. But at the time, because they were going for like big name Hollywood actors, obviously like Tom Cruise is in The Mummy. I think Johnny Depp was rumored to be the Invisible Man and like blah 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 and all that stuff, but it failed. The Mummy failed in the box office, like it crashed. So then they're like, we're not doing that. We're not going for that anymore. And now, so they changed up the thing, and there was actually just recently, what was it, it wasn't 2018, it was, what was it, 2019, 2020? They did a modern take of the Invisible Man, and that did wonderful. Like, that was well renowned, well appraised, well respected. Like, everyone really liked that movie. And now the next one from the Universal Monsters, who's getting the next modern take on, is the Wolfman, and it's supposed to have Ryan Gosling as the Wolfman, and I think that's an awful fucking choice. But I'm still excited. I mean, I don't want these my beloved movies like to be remade, but it's also nice to get a fresh take on them too. You know what I mean? So it should be pretty good. I think the premise for the Wolfman with Ryan Gosling in it is gonna be like he's a news reporter or something like that. But he's like out on the streets, you know what I mean? Like he's one of those kind of reporters. And obviously, like, he's probably obviously going to be investigating these horrendous attacks. But, like, obviously, spoiler alert, like, I'm more than sure that he's the one that's doing these awful attacks, because he's the Wolfman. So, it should be really cool. Like, it's a fucking interesting modern take on it. The director who did The Invisible Man, the modern take on The Invisible Man, I'm more than sure, because how well he did, he's doing another monster movie from this like modern take. I don't know, I can't remember if he's doing The Wolfman, or if they've asked him to do something else. But also, don't forget, Dracula's name keeps popping up every now and then too. So it's like, very well could be that. It's fascinating to me that the Mummy and the Wolfman. Oh no, sorry. It's fascinating to me that the Mummy and the Invisible Man both got a movie before Dracula did. I think that's weird, because like, everyone loves Dracula. But it's cool though. It's good. Like, don't bust your fucking, don't blow your wad immediately. Like, build up to it. But as you can see though, like, Dracula isn't in the middle. Dracula isn't in the middle of like the picture. It's actually Frankenstein's monster. So I guess really like he's kind of like the face
single-player results
of this group. Gotta go. See you in a bit. Hope you have a good stream. Oh, thanks, dude. I'm only gonna play a few more, and then I'm gonna go myself.
Ah, the creatures of the night. What music they make!
And like, I think the Dark Universe would have been cool Dark Universe would have been cool. Because they rushed it though. They tried to push too much. Like, Russell Crowe was in it, and he's kind of like the one who was gonna like bring all of them together. As like he was Dr. Jekyll, and but like they tried to push it too quick. Like, hey, slow build up. Why do we have to get to the glory shot before we've even experienced the foreplay or anything like that?
No,
Like,
please, not the moon.
that's a bad way to do a movie set. Do you think that the Marvel did it like that? No, they didn't. They gave us like, it was years, and all the respected superheroes had their own movies before we even got the Avengers. It was a slow build up.
This monster is as stubborn as you, Doctor.
Which then expanded. But they were like,
Hey, Doc, this
Universal
one has
busted a fucking
nice
nut too quick.
skin.
It's like, come on, dude. It's kind of like why DC can't get it together. Because they rushed it too. Like, oh fuck, we're so far behind Marvel. We better just like do one movie. Like, do a Superman movie.
You
Then
understand about change.
and then just put everyone and do a Wonder Woman
Man,
movie.
he's coming.
And then push everyone into a film. Oh no, wait, hold on. That's not what it was. Yeah, do the Man of Steel, then do Wonder Woman. So we've established two of them. We've kind of established, like, there's been references to Bruce Wayne and everything like that. Now we'll do Batman vs Superman, right? And then that'll establish the fact that they're looking for other superheroes to form the Justice League. Like, they crammed it in like way too short of movies. Like, why Marvel works so well is because we had that all those years to grow with these characters. Like, as Chris Evans, as Captain America, and everything like that. But DC did the same thing too. They forced these characters into a film too quick, and then we got the Justice League, and that movie is fucking dog shit. And then they were like, oh fuck, hold on. Oh no, wait, sorry, my bad. Aquaman also got a movie too. But like, no dedicated just Batman movie yet. So it was like, what the fuck? And then obviously Harley Quinn got her own movies too. But from the Suicide Squad, it still acknowledged the fact that Ben Affleck was Batman, because he was that universe's Batman. So it was like, they really tried to force too much too quick. And that's why DC are struggling so bad with their superhero movies. Like, the Wonder Woman movies are shit, the Harley Quinn movie was shit, Suicide Squad was fucking shit, the list goes on. Batman v Superman was fucking shit, Justice League was a dumpster fire. It's like, Man of Steel was really good, and that's saying something, because I'm not even a fucking Superman fan. But that was sadly the problem.
What are you looking at? I'm all wrapped up.
That was sadly the problem that the Dark Universe that Universal were trying to make with their respective monsters. They nutted too quick. They were trying to force everything. It's like, okay, dude, like, we could have just had the Mummy movie. You could have just had the Mummy movie. But they had to like force that sequel bait right at the end, kind of like Marvel does. You know, that post-credit scene that's like kind of hinting at additional stuff. But it's like, all right, I understand you have
single-player results.
It's understandable that you wanted to do that and stuff, but I think it's too early. Like, why not release the Mummy, and then she doesn't have her movie personal best 11. Wait, it was 19. Wait, my personal best was 11. Does
the creatures of the night. What music they make!
My personal best not stay. My personal best was 19 million, not 11. Oh no wait, this is classic. Yeah, this is classic. No, I haven't scored 19 million.
I'm scared of the moon.
Yeah. So that's what that is. But then they just like abandoned it. But it would have been really cool. Like, the premise premise of it was very similar to Marvel though. Like they had a person who was going around who was forming the Avengers. You know, it's just the same thing. They were like technically forming this group of monsters, and that was Russell Crowe's Jekyll. But it's like, why not establish him first too in his own movie? Like, why did he have to be in The Mummy? Why not give him his own movie to explain what he's doing? You know, they could have done it really cool too. Like, oh, here he is. The big reveal should have been like he was telling the story. Like he dealt with these, he's seen these monsters, right? And like by each individual film, he was telling the story to someone, right? That would have been cool. At the end, like the person is like, well, what happens next? Or where does it go from here? And then like Russell Crowe should have at that point revealed that he was Dr. Jekyll, that he was creating this almost like League of Monsters, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, almost, if you will. That also, yeah, and then done like a movie where they're all together. You know what I mean? Would they have grouped up, or would it have been like, or were they going to fight each other? Like, what was the end goal in the Dark Universe? Like, I wish I was like a bigger YouTuber that had like some kind of like leeway here and stuff like that, because I would absolutely love to go and speak to someone at Universal and just try and figure that out. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to know. And I live sadly in Australia, and we don't have, like, you can't just go and buy merch here of like the Universal monsters. It's like it's very difficult. And like, I would love to just completely deck out my room that I'm in right now with just like Universal monster stuff, like have posters and banners and stuff on the wall, and then like boss and figurines and all that stuff. But it's like,
Congratulations!
very
Classic single-player results.
very difficult. You know, I'd love to go to Universal Studios, you know, and buy some exclusive merchandise and like take pictures with them and all that stuff. Apparently rumor has it that they might be getting like a new section in like one of their theme parks. Classic Universal monsters. That'd be cool. But I mean, I live in Australia. I'll never get to go, especially like with the pandemic as well. I'm never gonna get to see it.
Nasty stuff.
I think that would be my dream. Like, that would be. I've always wanted to go to Japan, and that dream has been there since I was like a very small sandwich. I wasn't even a sandwich back then. I was a piece of bread. You know what I mean? I was a single slice of bread. Not even buttered. That's how new I was. That's been a dream of mine since I was very, very small. But yeah, I think going to Universal Studios or experiencing this potentially new Universal Monsters kind of like land, kind of like area, that would be fucking sick. I think that's like a dream. I hope I make it through the pandemic just so I can live out a few of my like life goals, to be honest.
Don't move!
That's definitely one of them. You have to have dreams and aspirations, man, or like what's the point? Very, very hard to stay focused and shit when you don't have goals. Oh, that's what I was going to say. They're in talks to do Bride of Frankenstein, and I want to put it out there.
Classic single-player
There's
results.
an actor named Sarah Paulson. I don't know if anybody has seen any of her work. She's a fantastic actor. I absolutely love Sarah Paulson. She's fantastic, and I think that in like with the not necessarily right makeup, because that sounds rude, but I think in the black and white sense, and you give her the bride's wig, and you put like the bride's clothing on there, right? So you know the white kind of flowing, like free flowing kind of dress, you know what I mean? And you give her the black hair with like the white streak down the sides of it, and you took the photograph in black and white, she would look very, very close to how the original bride looked, right? And in my eyes, Sarah Paulson is my Bride of Frankenstein. That's what I want. In a modern take, even in a reboot or a remake or whatever, like if they're going to go traditional and try and make it a little bit more as opposed to what they're actually doing with the modern, I just feel like she would nail it. She's a great actor. She has the look. I would really appreciate it if Universal would cast Sarah Paulson as the Bride of Frankenstein. But sadly, the rumor is that it might be Scarlett Johansson. That, I'm just letting you know, is a fucking awful idea.
What music?
I'm not a fan of Scarlett Johansson. Like, respect to her for the work that she does and everything like that. Like, I'm not shitting on her or anything like that. I just don't think that is a good casting.
Come on, tour with us.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Scarlett Johansson be fucking Bride of Frankenstein. That's awful. She doesn't even look anything like it. She doesn't even look like the original or anything like that. Like, I don't see it. Fuck, man. I feel like Sarah Paulson would do a better job, to be completely honest. Fuck, man, I can't even think straight at the moment. Scarlett Johansson is in everything, man. When is enough enough? You know what I mean? When is enough enough? But you know, like, the point of the Bride of Frankenstein is that he's supposed to be creating the most beautiful woman in the entire world. Like, there's no one more beautiful than the Bride of Frankenstein, right? Like, that's the whole point of it. He's making like the ultimate beauty, and I just don't see Scarlett Johansson as the ultimate beauty. Is that rude to say out loud? I don't know. It's nothing against her as a person or that. Like, but every movie she's in, like, someone always has to comment on how beautiful she is. You know what I mean? Like, how many people were commenting about how attractive Black Widow was? Have you seen the movie Lucy? I have. She was the ultimate life form. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many times has she got to be told that she's beautiful? Like, and then if they cast her as it, then she gets it again. I don't see it. I don't see the casting. Hey, I'll be the first one to admit. I will be the first one to admit if I'm wrong, if they prove me wrong and Scarlett Johansson does a fantastic job, dude, I'll go and buy a hat and then eat it live on stream. You see what I mean? I will be unbiased, and I'll give an unbiased opinion. But these movies are just important to me. I know that sounds silly. I'm a nobody, right? Like, that has an opinion about something that he can't control, or how Hollywood fucking casts and feels and shit like that. No one gives a fuck about my opinion. But I'm just putting it out there. I think from the moment I heard that they were doing, like, they were going to do modern versions, or they were going to do this dark universe, one person I thought that could be the Bride of Frankenstein is Sarah Paulson. 100%. I didn't even give it a second thought. It's like, man, who would I like to be some of my most favorite characters of all time? It's like, well, Sarah Paulson has to be the Bride of Frankenstein.
100%. Classic single-player results.
Ah, the creatures of the night. What music they make.
yeah, wholeheartedly, it's nothing against Scarlett Johansson as an actor either, by the way. My opinions are not like to attack her as a woman or as an actor or anything like that. I don't see that as a good cast. She's in a bajillion other movies, dude. Like, she's not gonna be upset that I think that she should that she's not my pick for fucking Bride of Frankenstein. You know who I am, I'm nobody. So, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not bashing her in any kind of way like that. I'm just saying, if I got to choose, man, it would go to Sarah Paulson, 100%. It's strange, like, I've never actually spoken whilst playing a pinball game before, and it is very difficult to talk and play at the same time. I've never realized that.
People, is the plane security fastened? Yes, master. Get ready while I flip the switch.
Oh man, poor Frankenstein. Like, Frankenstein's monster's alive, but we've got, I think this is our last ball. Oh my god, I'm doing awful.
Super jackpot!
Like the dark... Oh my god. I had to scratch my face. I had to scratch my beard. I was like, oh fuck. You know, I was so excited for the Dark Universe, or whatever they were going to call it. I know a lot of people got pissy when people were referring to it as the Dark Universe, but whatever it was that they were trying to make, it sounded just cool. And I was excited because it was like, are we going to... Fuck off.
Don't move!
I was like, are we going to get like a Van Helsing movie as well? Like, you can't have the classic monsters without Van Helsing. You know, it was exciting because it was like, are we going to get a new Phantom of the Opera as well? Like, how in depth is this Dark Universe going to be? That shit is not happening.
No, please, not the moon.
Unless they've just stopped referencing that and the modern takes are going to be the Dark Universe. I really don't know. But I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm super excited.
You don't understand. I'll change.
Yeah, come on, friend of mine in the bar.
I just love that minty formaldehyde flavor.
Oh, a great movie if you haven't seen it. If you want to watch something really good, watch. There's a movie with I just can't even think today. My goodness. Who's still here, by the way? Have I just been talking about this whole time?
Don't move!
The love. I hear he's got a monstrous organ.
Oh, something's going on. Preacher feature.
Let's go for a roll in the seaweed.
This one's going good. This
You
might be
guys
my
talk
last one.
funny.
Otherwise, I'll just keep talking about like the Universal monsters, my opinion, all that stuff.
Extra ball is this.
I'm spinning here. Oh.
Fuck! Man, I was doing so good. Oh, I still got another ball. Got three. I got the Mummy, Wolfman, and Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I'm scared of the moon.
I'm absolutely having a great time. Crazy good time. Oh, saved it. Always been designed to be a machine in my life. No! I'll watch it back to see what he said. Ah, if you want to. I mean, they're archived there for a reason. I mean, I played another game earlier today as well. Played a game yesterday. Do whatever you want, man.
Classic single-player results.
Watch him, or if you don't want to watch him, that's fine. What was the last stream you watched anyway? That's a great high score. That's what I'm gonna end it on. I watch almost all of them back. Almost all of them? Why not all of them? Yesterday's. What did I play yesterday? Oh, that fucking werewolf game? Was that the one? Was that yesterday's game? Either way. Certain someone. Yeah, but like no one, like that's like the first time they've come back in a long time. Like no one really comes in. So it's mainly just me just talking and playing. Like if that's what you enjoy, then you would be enjoying a lot of them technically. So anyway, I'm not here to argue with you or whatever. I'm gonna actually go. I don't want this one to be a depressing stream or anything like that. So, I mean, it's only an hour and 15 minutes long, but I mean, like, we set two pretty decent high scores. I just wanted to share my love for the Universal monsters. They're just like something that to me that's very important. Very important to film, to horror, and every. You know, I wish I could just like load them all up and watch them in like in a big succession, but sadly, like I don't have the collection or anything like that. But it is what it is. Oh no, I'm not. Like, why are you awake for anyway? I'll be coming back in like a little bit anyway and playing something else. I'm trying to hit the target of 31 streams, but because of everything that's happened, I've fallen behind a few days worth of streams, so I have to stream a couple times a day so I can hit the mark. So I have to play like one or two more games today, depending. I had to change the whole like schedule around too. So I was waiting. It never ever happened, and then like now they've been pushed back so far. It's like they pretty much have to be like the ending for October, pretty much now, which is going to be fine because like it's a good way to end it. It's a great way to end it. So. changed so quickly. It's crazy. I mean, Young Savage, you've been absolutely beautiful as per usual. Thanks so much for being here. For everyone who came in, left likes and commented and had a bit of a chat. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of Universal Monsters, and I love that era and age of cinema. And it would just be great to see these icons being respected and paid like a tribute or like a homage to these iconic characters from the days of old. Whether it's a modern take or a remake or a reboot, like, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm just happy to get them to experience a new vision or a new outlook on these beloved characters, and I'm happy and excited to see what Universal does next. I hope people feel the same way, but if not, I mean, you can feel free to talk in the comments, or hey, even talk to me live when I go live next. But until then, guys, take care, have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you again real soon. Alright. It's been ARRRGHtober number 17. I will see you in the next one. See you later, everyone.